Hello, Bradley here. Good afternoon. Just want to show one album today, but before I get started, I was supposed to be there last week, Memorial Day. Abbey Road on the river. That's in Jeffersonville, Indiana, just across the river from Louisville. It's a Beatles fest. We went the last 2 years, and it was always on Memorial Day, hotter than hell, and it would downpour later in the afternoon. Anyhow, this year they postponed it because of COVID, and that will take place in October. So it'll be much cooler and a lot more enjoyable, I'm sure. So today's video, like I said, I just want to show one album. The name of this video is probably a strange album, jazz album cover or something similar to that. So we'll get started. I pre-ordered this album probably about 6 weeks ago. And I went to the website because I wanted to make sure I got this. It's a modern jazz recording. And a lot of times they only press a limited amount, so they could possibly run out early. And I just wanted to make sure I got it. So anyhow, I've been listening to it the last week on Apple Music. And I will briefly show you what I'm talking about. It's modern jazz. It's In Common 2. And this is headlined by Walter Smith III. So anyhow, 6 weeks ago I pre-ordered it, and it said it would be on white vinyl, which is very cool. And I got off the website, so they said shipping would be $10. I'm thinking, whoa, hold it. But I really wanted it. So I did order it. And I found out later, I just got the record today, came in a really beaten up cardboard package. But as you can see, Customs checked it out. The label it's on, Whirlwind Records, is located in the UK. I had no idea. That's why it cost $10, I guess. It's on white virgin vinyl with a very colorful label. So like I said, I've been listening to this the last week, so I'm kind of familiar with it. I will show the cover once again, because I will show another cover that looks very, very similar. If you notice, in this photograph, In Common 2, there are 3 people where they've got cut out heads that were pasted on. This is Walter Smith. This is Matthew Stevens, the guitarist. This is Linda May Han-O, Australian composer and bassist. This is Micah Thomas, pianist from Columbus, Ohio. And this is the drummer Nate Smith. Here's the back. There's the front once again. So this album looks strangely familiar to the first In Common album, released in 2018. That's the album for the 2018 first release. So I'll put them side by side because they are using the exact same photo, except using cutout faces for the 3 different people in the group. pretty wild. So on the first one, once again, Matthew Stevens, same photo, Walter Smith. Joel Ross plays vibraphones on the first album. On the second album, he's replaced by Micah Thomas, the pianist. And you have Marcus Gilmore and Harish Raghavan on bass. So these two In Common albums, two members are constant. It's Walter Smith and Matthew Stevens. So Matthew Stevens on here, his guitar, it's not like a Kenny Burrell or a Grant Green type of guitar. It's a little brighter. Think of maybe modern jazz fusion, that tonal guitar. And the music on this album, you know, it's modern jazz, kind of more on the relaxing side. It is not aggressive, probably not aggressive at all. Just kind of laid back, chilled. Now Walter Smith, the saxophonist, his style maybe, sometimes I would think maybe comparable slightly to Sonny Rollins, but that may be stretching it, I don't know. Because on some of Walter Smith's albums, sometimes he'll do more of a minimalist, and like Sonny did on his. Although Sonny, I think he's a stronger blower with the saxophone. So anyhow, both these albums are good. They're somewhat similar, have a similar vibe to them. Like I said, the first one has Joel Ross on vibraphone, whereas In Common 2 has a piano. But they sound along the same lines. So anyhow, I just thought these covers are, it's kind of unique. You don't see it too often using the same photo art for consecutive albums of a group. A little different. So anyhow, that's all I have to say today. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll see you the next time. So, see ya.